Welcome to QLO TIME Qs, a podcast powered by Quick Loans Online that helps you with your financial and professional journey in 5 fast questions. We know that you're always busy during the day, and we're here to sum up all you need to know to accelerate your career growth and money mindset. I am Marga, today's QLO podcast host or representative, and today we will learn all about quick loans and how good loan providers are important in the workplace, especially in alleviating financial stress. I have here is Miss Ruth Oquendo, Vice President of QLO or Quick Loans Online. Hello, Miss Ruth. Are you ready to answer our top 5 Qs for today?
Yes, I'm so excited to answer all your questions today. Good day, everyone.
That's great. We're glad that you're here with us today to introduce QLO to our listeners. All right, so for the first question, can you tell us a few things about QLO?
Actually, QLO stands for Quick Loans Online. It's a lending platform that provides employees quick and easy access to cash in times of emergency. It's basically a salary loan app that partner companies can use and avail to augment their employee benefit package. Now, what's good about QLO is that our product is cost-free, risk-free, worry-free, and hassle-free. Now, let me explain this. It's cost-free because our services, as well as the access to the platform, are free of charge, while other providers would charge a company for the use of their lending platform or sometimes impose a quota just to be able to waive this cost to their clients. We in QLO, we provide this at no cost to our partner company. So it's an affordable way for companies to improve their employee benefit program. Second is that we are risk-free. Why? Okay, one of the many advantages that a company can enjoy when they partner with us is we fully fund the salary loan program of their employees. Hence, we take away the credit risk from the company. This way, the employer can focus and channel more resources to their core business. QLO is also worry-free. The loan agreement is between QLO and the employee. So when an employee resigns and the last pay is not sufficient to cover the remaining outstanding balance, QLO will coordinate and deal directly with the resigned employee for the full settlement of the account. So in the partnership, the partner company will merely confirm the qualification of the borrowing employee and facilitate the payment via salary deduction. And lastly, QLO is hassle-free. Our process is fully automated and our platform is very easy and easy to use and navigate. Hence, it requires minimal intervention from HR. Our process is paperless. So loan applications are submitted and reviewed online. So no need to have face-to-face interaction nor to submit hard documents. This actually makes the process not only faster but also safer for the employee and for the employer. And also in our platform, each employee will be given access to his personal dashboard. So what is the importance of this dashboard? In the dashboard, an employee can track the real-time status of all his loan applications. Now, even the employer will be given their own dashboard. So what will the employer see in the dashboard? Well, the employer will be able to see the borrowing behavior of their employees, and they will also see why are these employees borrowing. This information are actually powerful tools for the HR to be able to assess and determine if they need to further enhance their employee benefit program. So, Marga, to summarize, QLO is a convenient fintech salary loan product that companies may avail to improve their employee benefit program. And this is without any cost to them.
Thank you for that, Ms. Ruth. QLO or Quick Loans Online is a flexible, convenient financial solution in the form of a salary loan program that is available anytime. It also aims to provide working Filipinos provision for their urgent financial needs, giving them and their families peace of mind. Also, to highlight what Ms. Ruth mentioned, QLO is cost-free, risk-free, worry-free, and hassle-free. So for the next question, what do you think is the importance of having a benefit that QLO offers to be available in each workplace?
You know, Marga, companies now are more conscious about the total well-being of their employees. One's total well-being is actually comprised of 8 components, and one of them is financial well-being. Financial well-being is just one of them, yet it is very critical. Why? Because it affects at least 5 other components of well-being, such as um, physical health, emotional, intellectual, social, and occupational wellness. Now, when and how does one attain financial wellness? Financial wellness is achieved once you have the peace of mind and assurance that you have, number one, okay, the ability to control your daily and monthly finances. Number two, if you have the capacity to meet your financial goals. Number three, if you have the capacity to make choices to make life more comfortable and enjoyable. And lastly, if you have the capacity to absorb financial shock. Having worked with several financial institutions for over 20 years, Marga, I have learned that to attain financial wellness and peace of mind, one must have savings or accessible cash amounting to 4 times or 6 times of your monthly salary. So what does it mean? For example, if your income is 15,000 pesos a month, then that means you should have at least 60,000 pesos in your bank account or on hand at any point in time. This is to ensure that you are financially prepared in case of uncertainties such as sudden loss of income or illness in the family or an occurrence of any life-changing event. Unfortunately, studies have shown that even before the pandemic, many working Filipinos don't have this kind of savings. In fact, a study conducted by BSP in 2019 showed that 64% of all bank depositors have an average daily balance or ADV of only 5,000 pesos and below. That's 5,000 and below. And the next tier of bank depositors, so that's the next tier, are people with ADV of 40,000 pesos. This segment only comprise 20% of the depositors. So that's 40,000 and below. The remaining 15%, okay, have an ADV of 40,000 pesos. Hence, it's no surprise that many Filipinos experience distress in times of emergency. Studies have also shown that money matters are the most common cause of stress among employees, and financial stress distracts them from being productive. That's why companies are now offering financial assistance to their employees in different forms, such as a loan window. This is to help them manage and overcome financial distress. Unfortunately, managing a salary loan program, as well as the credit risk that comes with it, are not the core competence of many companies. So, QLO takes away that burden from our partner companies. This way, they can focus more time and resources on their core business and expertise. On top of that, okay, having an affordable salary loan benefit also helps a company retain and keep their good employees. There are times when we lose some of our star employees to competitors because the package offered by the other company is more attractive. This is actually painful, especially if you're losing your best soldiers in the company. And when you lose your best employees, you lose important information and skills that may take time for you to recover, okay? So by providing immediate financial solution to your employees that will help them in times of emergency, companies are able to show that they're not just after productivity. Companies can show that they're also concerned on the well-being of their employees. And when employees feel that they are well taken care of, they become more motivated, focused, and even more loyal to their employers. Okay? In addition, companies that are known to be good employers tend to attract the best talents in the market. All of this contribute to better productivity, which in turn result to better return of investment and ROI.
I totally agree with you on this, Miss Ruth. The importance of having work benefits is what usually makes or breaks the decision of employees in accepting a job offer or whether to stay in a company or not. Financial well-being or wellness is what comes first for everyone. So for the third question, since one of the benefits is lessening financial stress, how does financial stress affect work performance?
Marga, in the study done by PricewaterhouseCoopers or PwC in 2020, they were able to establish that 54% of the employee stress are due to financial matters. Second to this are job-related matters, which was only reported at 18%. Okay, so clearly, money matters are the most common cause of stress in the workplace. And as mentioned earlier, financial distress affects the components of one's total well-being. Financial distress affects the ability to sleep, okay? It affects one's physical and emotional health. So you have people suddenly experiencing migraine and depression whenever they have financial distress. It affects relationship with the family or even in the workplace. And more importantly, it affects work performance. In the same study of PwC, they also found out that absences in the workplace double when employees are financially distressed. Employees are twice more likely to be on sick leave even if they're not ill. And whenever they're not absent, their ability to focus is affected, making them distracted. And when workers are not focused and distracted, output and productivity suffer. So it's important that we address employees' emergency financial needs. This way, they will remain motivated and become more focused. These positive conditions encourage workers to improve their services and productivity, which subsequently will result to pleasing more customers and eventually more business for the company. That's why they say happy employees make happy customers, and happy customers will keep coming back, therefore bringing in more business to the company.
Good insights right there, Ms. Ruth. Financial stress affects every aspect of an employee's work performance. That's why it's very important to provide employees with the best benefits or even financial assistance. Something to remember that financial wellness and peace of mind improves engagement. We're down to the last two questions, and I'm pretty sure that our listeners are getting really interested about QLO. Can you tell us what sets QLO apart from other company financial providers?
In QLO, our approval rate is almost 100% because our approval is solely based on one's employment status. In QLO, we do not decline or impose higher interest rate on the loan application of employees with adverse credit history. This is because we believe that salary loan is supposed to be part of the company's employee benefit program, so it should be insulated from factors that are not work-related. QLO also encourages employees to become responsible borrowers and not only to live beyond their means. We want them to get loans for the right reasons. We do not encourage our loan borrowers to remain indebted for a long period of time, nor to keep borrowing to the point that's nothing left from his take-home pay. These are things that we considered actually in the design of our product. Take note as well that our interest rate in QLO is also very reasonable. While other lending companies would charge up to 3.5% per month or even more, in QLO, our rates are very reasonable. This way, employees are protected against abusive lenders. Another advantage of QLO is that we are providing an uninterrupted and consistent quality service to our partner companies. Why? In some lending companies, there's a different group that would approach you and introduce the product. Then they have another group to do the product presentation and to do the negotiation. And then once you sign up, a third group will come in to manage your account and to service the day-to-day needs of your company. In QLO, we don't treat our clients that way. We don't manage our accounts that way. Our account officers oversee the account from end to end. Hence, he's the one who will get in touch with you. He'll be the one to assist you in the onboarding, and he will be the one to assist also your employees' day-to-day needs once we become partner. So this way, the time for adjustment and turnover are prevented, since our account managers are very, very knowledgeable on the unique needs and requirements of their clients. And lastly, QLO is attuned to the different urgent financial needs of employees. We know that that even in loan requirements, there are different requirements from the employee borrowers. Okay, there are times when an employee borrower would require a bigger credit limit, as well as a longer and affordable payment term. So for this type of borrower, we are offering the standard QLO salary loan program, which provides loan up to as much as 100,000, and this is payable from 3 months up to 12 months. Meantime, we are also aware that there are times when an employee would just need a small amount for some unexpected expense. But so they want the loan, but they don't want to be paying for a long period of time. So for this type of borrower, we can provide them the QLO Cash Advance. So QLO Cash Advance is a short-term salary loan product that is payable in 1 month at zero interest. Because of its shorter payment term, the maximum loan amount of this product is capped at 8,000 pesos. So in QLO, we are here to assist the different financial needs of an employee. So our approach is very holistic. We can even provide financial wellness talk to the employees of our partner companies if needed.
It's good to know that QLO aims to provide financial peace of mind not only in the short term but also in the long term, and that QLO is very flexible when it comes to their terms and processes. Even for the employers or companies, they won't have problems with paperwork because QLO promotes a paperless process. But of course, let's not forget that QLO is a trustworthy financial institution that you can trust your financial matters with. So we're down to the last question for today's episode. I'm sure our listeners have a lot of questions, and maybe this the last segment could answer their questions. So Ms. Ruth, how can employees benefit from QLO?
Aside from the advantages that I shared earlier, there are many more benefits and advantages that an employee can enjoy only in QLO. For instance, when you borrow at least 15,000 pesos, you immediately receive free personal accident insurance coverage from Sun Life. And this is not just a token coverage. In fact, a borrower can be covered as much as 80,000 pesos, and this is valid for 12 months. What's more, the beneficiaries here are the immediate family members of the borrowers. Again, this is free of charge. We do not charge our borrowers for this. This is something that we give them for free because in QLO, we aim to provide peace of mind to our borrowers, not only in the short term, but also in the long term. Also, although there are other lending companies that provide salary loan and personal loan to employees, one advantage of QLO over them is that we release the loan proceeds within 1 banking day. That's 1 banking day upon receipt of loan application from the HR. So we all know the importance of access to immediate cash in times of emergency. So this is an advantage that they can only enjoy in QLO, because some lending institution would take about 3 days or sometimes 2 weeks just to release the loan proceeds. Okay. On top of that, accessibility is something that we offer in QLO. Our lending platform is accessible 24/7 via web or mobile. So anytime, anywhere, an employee can apply and secure a salary loan. And last but not the least, our product is very convenient. Loan proceeds are credited directly to the employee's bank account. So no need to go to the bank to deposit or to encash the check. Payments are also done via salary deduction, so employees don't have to issue PDCs nor to go to payment centers during payday. However, Marga, note that all these benefits and advantages are only available to employees of our partner companies. That's why we encourage the companies out there to reach out to us so we can assist them in providing additional benefit to their employees without cost from their end.
Thank you for that, Ms. Ruth. We hope that this episode could give companies an opportunity to assist their employees manage their financial affairs through QLO's program. So that's the end of our first episode. I'd like to thank you, Ms. Ruth, and our listeners who are curious about QLO or Quick Loans Online. If you want to send in questions related to partnerships and finance, just send us a message on our social media pages on Facebook at www.facebook.com/QLOphilippines. That's QLO, and LinkedIn, just search us using QLO or Quick Loans Online. See you guys on the next episode for more answers to your Qs. Have a great day!